From Petco Park in downtown San Diego. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Miami Marlins and the San Diego Padres. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And starting this one, Nick Pivetta. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. And now for the Marlins, Marcell Ozuna. And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. Kicks and fires. Swing and a bouncer towards third. Machado throws to first in time. And an easy out to start the game. Trey Turner stands in now and watches strike one. Turner with another scorching run of play lately. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Here's Adley Rutschman outside with a breaking ball. Pivetta in his 8th season, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Josh Young. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Counts 1-0.
That one catches the zone. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Turner on at second with 2 down. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Ryan Helsley. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jackson Merrill leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Luis Arraez stands in.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
That one misses, and that is ball
no
one.
strike.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That's
One
down
ball,
and
one
in. A
strike.
slider missed. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Manny Machado. That's in there. Strike one. Two on, 2 outs. And Manny gets a piece.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where
One
you're
ball,
going to catch up to
2
one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, and at the plate for Miami, Tyler Fitzgerald. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Dylan Cruz. Runner at first with no outs here.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Ball one there. The 1-0. In the dirt. He's in there. Fitzgerald into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Check swing, and he went. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Garrett Hampson, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Fitzgerald on third with 2 out. Late swing fouled off. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now one missed. Up and in, and the count's full. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ryan Mountcastle at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. Move to first. Hampson dives back in safely. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Man on second, 2 down. That one's in there, and the count's even at 2. And that just misses.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Helsley back to work. Foul ball there. Next offering upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Caught him looking for the K. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Off the mark there. Ball 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
And now it's Tirso Ornelas. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Come on, Padres.
That one at triple digits.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
2 balls.
In the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. And it remains 2-2. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. In the air, left field. Ornelas under it, and there's one away. Here's Trey Turner. And the first offering is not close. The shortstop takes the ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, Adley Rutschman.
Counts 1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Turner at first, 1 gone. And that one pulled foul. Throw over to first, and Turner's back in. On the ground, and foul ball. And now it's 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man at first, one away. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Josh Young. Grounded out his first time up. Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Next offering is fouled back. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And there's one away. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. On the ground to third. Boots it. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So 2 down now. And here is Luis Arraez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Comes the 2-2. And they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a foul out of play. Arraez off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one ripped left field onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Tyler Fitzgerald. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Cruz batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And a good eye there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
On to Cronenworth. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for Miami, Pete Crow Armstrong. Fouled off. He was late. Not close with that one. 1-1. Pickoff throw. Cruz back in on a dive. Ball to strike. To first. Might be 2. Feeds to second. Out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. Garrett Hampson, the next to hit. RBI single his last time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Bottom 4. Now Machado up here. And that one almost got him. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Crow Armstrong hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Ben Joyce gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Luis Campusano getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Campusano in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Right through there for a strike.
Ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. There's a line drive to left field. Cruz brings it in with a nice run and grab. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now, Ryan Mountcastle. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Machado. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Pitch misses. 1-0.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count even 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double. One out, runner at second. Trey Turner at the plate. He's 2 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. To third, handled by Machado. Throws to first in time. Turner is out. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. Tap foul at the plate. And that one is inside ball 1. Ozuna at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So here's the Padres DH, Connor Joe. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside.
Got him! And one gone. Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. That's outside. Ball 1. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner at second here, one gone. And that is out of play. The 1-1. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and he breaks his bat. And there's 2 away. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air right field. Fitzgerald settles under it. Drops into the glove. And that will end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ron Marinaccio.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 strike.
Outside low, 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Goes down looking. So up next, Tyler Fitzgerald. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
That misses.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, that's ball 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Three balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And at the plate for Miami, Dylan Cruz. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
David Robertson.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Luis Arraez digs in now. And that's outside. Ball 1. That one pulled foul.
Ball 2.
That misses. 3-1 now.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's a strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it. One away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike one. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. In there at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And a swing and a miss. Two gone now. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Cruz snags it, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now for the Marlins, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one in triple digits. Suarez, a 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And strike two. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's a little bit low. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Garrett Hampson, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. And he blows that one by him at 100. That one not close. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Mountcastle at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
One-run game, one out, one on. Next offering is down low. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. And that's a little bit high. 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Ornelas hauls it in, and there's two away. Marcell Ozuna now at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Suarez throws to first. Hampson back on a dive. Popped in the air, left side. Machado has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Yennier Cano.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here is Jake Cronenworth. Pitches in there. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just
No, that's
missed.
down.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. That one in the dirt, and that's ball 3. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 it swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Connor Joe, the next to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked outside, and that's ball 1. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ozuna brings it in. And there's 2 away. Tirso Ornelas, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. A little out front there as he swings through it. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Big stack center field. New pitcher for the Marlins, Matthew Liberatore.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Yeah, the batter now, Jackson Merrill, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Right through there for a strike.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score. Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Bogart swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Adam.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Well, 1-run game, and at the plate for Miami, Trey Turner. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 1 down. Adley Rutschman, the next up for the Marlins.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's in the dirt. And a count 1-2. That one drifts inside. Up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. And he's safe at first. Now at the plate, Josh Young. 0 for 3 in this one. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the grab. 2 down. Tyler Fitzgerald will hit next. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Falling behind 2-1. That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs. On the ground to first. And foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Luis Arraez. That one lifted to left. Cruz sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Anthony Bender.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-2 is the count.
And ball 1.
That's a really good take.
That misses. Now 2-2.
He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Manny Machado up to the plate. And the sweeper misses.
1-0. Ball.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. Machado out of the play. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alexis Diaz.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And now Pete Crow Armstrong, and it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one in the air center field. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Garrett Hampson. Shortened a bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one is inside. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Felix Bautista.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Well, one-run game. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. First pitch just misses. One-run game, bottom 9.
That's a ball.
And that misses. 2-0.
2-0.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk,
Ball 3.
then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one in triple digits.
Full count.
Out to center. Crow Armstrong. Brings it in. Then there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Breaking ball inside. And that is ball 1. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. A little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. In there, got him looking for the K. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Now the DH for the Padres, Connor Joe. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.